Welcome back to Popes and Pines. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. Of course, we're going for our achievement, which is called Everything is Coming at Mulhouse. Yes, we used to be Mulhouse, we are now Schwabia. We have to become Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire and fully decentralize that empire. We're currently actually at peace. Have been considering a couple of extra wars at the end of the last episode. Haven't quite gone there yet. We have tons of money, but nothing really to do with it. But maybe the newly conquered stuff is gonna give us some extra places. I mean, Wasserburg is at least a fine workshop. And then these are probably all the garbage. They are, and I think we've been building Star Force in all the fort places. Except for Bavaria, because that wasn't ours at the time, so let's do that. Might as well build one in Münster, because it's going to be mine soon, and up here because I forgot that place. Sure. Doing that mostly to keep up the army tradition, and obviously to have some help while at war. I'm going to marry me Saxe-Lauenburg. I don't really want to do that, but eventually I might want to consider to do some diplomatic marriages. Now Hungary is interesting, right? It's a difficult choice. The reason why Hungary might be a good idea, marrying them and allying them, although probably this will cost me, I'm going to decline for now, is that I would like their cores to maybe expand in the Ottomans at some point. Not that I currently see that happening, but maybe at some point. And having that would help before it dies, right? On the other hand, I was looking to marry a bunch of electors, ally a bunch of electors mostly, marry them too, I guess. And so I can start being considered for this thing. The fact that Gera is one of them annoys me slightly. The reason is that I kinda am thinking about attacking Gera at some point in order to get into Memmingen. But that's like a long time away. And we could alternatively just eat 2 more provinces out of Austria and do the same thing to Trent. We're just allied to Venice and the Kniggets, but that'll be fine. What of interest, are you still allied to the French? You are. Now I need a new rival. We're at peace, I need a new rival. The only option is France. I might just want to do it. The thing is, I also want to ally Bohemia, because they're an elector and they might just vote for me at some point, if I can ever open that screen. They're currently voting for themselves, but since nobody else is voting for them, they might be voting for me later. I think that's how that works. I'm more interested in getting these people off Milan, though. Trier is not voting for me. Well, one reason is that they can't, but there's another minus 200 there that wasn't there before, was there? Did you get very peeved because of me annexing people? I mean, you did, admittedly. Let's tell you how great I am. Because that should be a vote that I have in the bag. It's my vassal. I don't know if they can even vote against me, if I was eligible. So the next closest people are Gera and Bohemia. Gera being a lot more interesting in theory because they're voting for Milan, which is who I have to beat. It's just that then I can't use them for the attack on Memmingen. I guess that's just what it is. Can I make you break your lines to Gera? Yes. The reason I'm interested in that is that they might find another friend that I can use. And also, when I make them co-belligerent, they won't call in my ally Gera. I'm gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and ally and marry the Garian people. Don't know if I can marry them, but ally them. Just assuming that they say yes. I can't even marry them. That's nice. Hey Gara, why don't you want to be my ally? And that's the main reason we annexed our subjects, or annexed one and are annexing the rest of them. With me screwing up the synchronization, unfortunately, because I spent my dip unwisely. Great. Quick look at... yeah, we're still okay on the absolutism. Wish we could do more here. Multiculti nation. It's the only real option. Well then, at some point absolutism, but then... did I just marry you? Or did I just plan to marry you? Only allied here, no, you're saying you want to marry me. No, we are married. So that shouldn't do anything. Lose 5 prestige. No! Integrate more. Which actually triggered a mission. Oh, Imperial Conquest. Minus 5 years of servitude is quite nice for 25 years. So we should use that right before we conquer something. You guys should be drilling while we're at peace. And there's the last integration. Alright. House City. Did we eat any troops? We did. So we can join in there, and the Sicilians can't. Quick, let me through, Mr. Austria, please. Oh, you won't? Then I'll just walk through somebody else then. Okay. Get up here and continue the drill. And now we have all these free diplomats, which I should really be using. So claims on Berg might be useful. Claims in Austria I can't make any more. Another claim on Burgundy is fine, but not great. I'm gonna have to go into Milan at some point, but I'm gonna get more claims down there when I finish the Memmingen mission, so we don't necessarily need that. More claims on Mainz. I'll take them. So bid me spy network, please. But do I rival the French or not? Still haven't decided. I have no powerful allies, right? No. I'm a lot more powerful than the French. Well, I say a lot. It's actually not that much. You have powerful friends. Cologne, Milan. No, I'm in Milan, I guess. Yes, what I was talking about earlier is if I ally the Bohemians, which I'm interested in doing, we're guaranteed by the Ottomans. That's funky. They will probably go ahead and attack Opole again. I assume they still have cores there. They might have given up their cores. No, they didn't. And if they attack them, then I will be forced toward the French, which I don't really want. It's not something we can't do. And they would have no friends. Except for Cologne, Genoa, the Kniggets. Maybe I just wasted my break alliance. Actually, no, but you wouldn't do it anyway, right? Yeah. I mean, we'd have another plus 98, but they still wouldn't break at all. Is that something I want to risk? I mean, right now I'm just going to rival the French. We can't keep this up. We have to go high on that. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I can't embargo them yet because of a 5-year truce, but still. But that means we're out of friends. We don't have anybody powerful on our side. Can't be Mr. O, because we're rivals. Could be the Brits. Not that they're super powerful, but they might be enough of a deterrent. But I would like my alliances to be in the Empire, so they vote for me. And that means Bohemia. I think we're gonna have to ally Bohemia here. Maybe I can tell them not to call me into offensive wars and they will still do it. That might be the way to go. We're not going to gather any favors with them, but I need them defensively and that's it. We'll not join offensive wars. And if that makes them unhappy to ally me, we should get a pop-up about alliance breaking. Oh, Swiss separatists, really? I mean, I have not been dealing with separatists at all, but I didn't realize there would be any. We still have the cheaper harsh treatment, however, this is an expensive one. It will only give us one absolutism for 100 points, so I don't want to do that. So we might actually want to have to... Wait, this way there's little chance of the Swiss actually rising up. I could go and completely remove the chance by using the papal mana we have. Oh no, I did ally you, never mind. Do I want to marry you? Yeah, -2 is fine. Do I want you to offer that? 35, yeah, you. I mean, I should probably do it, but still, it's fine. So spending the Pope mana would completely reduce this to 0, because we would go up a stability. But it's probably not necessary. Ooh. I say ooh. Unjustified demands are not super useful for us right now, and the AE impact is nice, but 5 is obviously not. Not a ginormous number. Keep on getting rid of filthy reform people. This is not a state, and I don't currently want to state it due to our governing capacity issues. Must have taken something that was in a state, annexed something that was in a state. Oh wait, territories cost less, but they don't cost nothing, right? They don't cost nothing. I actually mean that. Not in the wrong slang way to say it, but I actually mean they cost something. They're not free. They're not free. That's good wording for that. So yeah, we can't turn on the edicts, but we should make a quick check of our edicts anyway to see whether there's some that we need to get rid of, like enforce in the Palatinate and encourage development in Sachsen-Anhalt and Westschwaben. Popular religion. I can campaign against syncretism, gain toys of true faith, gain clergy loyalty, which is actually quite nice. Oh, we need to check estates. No, I'm gonna campaign against syncretism, that's fine. I don't need the extra 1%. We are the 1%. And I believe that might fire the Swiss rebels if I do the thing here. Because there's some unrest generated from taking land. I don't know how and where and how that works, but it's a thing. I'm gonna summon the Diet, and then I'm gonna pop the Seize land. Yes, summon that Diet, look for a good proposal. Titalogy on the clergy, papal influence, snowy. I mean, but no. Titalogy on the nobles. And a half-price level 3 improved relations guy. I like that. And all I need to do is make the Brits like me. I think I can do that. Have a port. What's a port? Can I claim on Bremen? It's funny. But no. No, I'm gonna take the nobility here. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell these Brits that we are the best people. It should be pretty easy. We can do it. It's not as easy because we already have plus 70 improved. And then I want to take away your land, right? Yeah. I will seize land. Nobody's gonna rebel? Excellent. Didn't cross the threshold, but I mean, obviously, I have to do small steps to across the threshold. And also, oh no, it's this. Yeah, I'm gonna take the admin tech now, I guess. Sure. do like the corruption reduction. Not that I need it right now, but I should have kept some. Anyway. Or did you get more rebellious from that? You did not. Nice. Milan's the Emperor again. Yeah. Soon. Actually has some authority. It's gonna be gone soon. What's the biggest problem? It's still Heretic Princess, isn't it? The fact that I control an elector is also a problem. But hey! By the way, that gives me like minus 50 or something reasons. Or people minus 50 reasons, I think, for voting for me as the Emperor. The fact that I have an Emperor, an elector under my control. So, yeah, it's not gonna make it easier. What's the Hungarian alliance I'm just looking at right now? How am I doing capacity? Oh, I have tons of room now. That I hate all my subjects. I mean, I could just ally the Hungarians here. Prepare for that vassalization? Once I maybe become an elector, which I hopefully can. I think I'll do it. This might protect them from getting eaten too. Yeah, I like. Oh, it already went away. Fine. Once I have a diplomat, I'll talk to you. My Inquisitor has died. And I can finally buy an H objective. The latter one I really like. I would like some more missionary strength, and I don't have it. I like my half price plus 5 guy. I don't think I want to go national unrest here. Just for Vard. I'm gonna fire up 3 of these and see what we get next month. And I think I'm gonna pick Absolutism yearly +1 over the admin efficiency. As much as I like the, I mean, it's gonna be a second one, but this also helps me to get to this point, and then, you know, assuming we can get our cap high enough. I have not tried yet to go for the Absolutism disaster, whatever it's called. I don't like doing that much. So, you probably won't do it this campaign. Come home from the Brits. Yes, we need some more opinion. I could ally you, but that doesn't seem like the thing I want to do. Or marry you. I could marry you and remove that, but no. I should be able to... I mean, I can give you a gift, but you probably want a lot of money. You want a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot of money. I don't think that's what I'm looking at. I mean, I can afford it, but that's just too much. I could just ally them and break the alliance again. You're not a rival to anybody that I care about. Might even keep you around for a moment. Halfway of the alliance. That should complete our thing. Yep. Half price, great guy. I tell you that I'm not going to join your stupid wars. And I will swap you, 16 ducats a month guy, for you, 8 ducats a month guy. Sure, it costs me 32 ducats up front, but I mean, that's a price I'm willing to pay. Do we buff him out a bit? Probably do. At least once. Get a new guy. We didn't get the... I'm gonna fire all of these. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but I really want the Inquisitor. Try to get a new one. There we go. Expensive. But yeah. Taking it. Do I marry the Brits? I think not. Wait, my power project is still bad. Why is this? I have long-term rivals that should still go up. I'm close to having the second objective fulfilled, but I don't have it yet. Can I at least insult somebody right now? I can. Even both of the things. I can go to Spain and tell them that They're really bad. It's maybe the Spanish and not the Ministry of Lucifer? Sure. Yeah. The whole rival-ally situation I'm not a big fan of right now. Let's see. I can refuse that offer for the prestige, but I don't really need 5 prestige, and this might not, you know, that could actually be decent. We are spying on people, so, you know. Reform zealots. Look. How long till we become of proper age? Yeah, not that long anymore. Good. Time for Sieglinde to stop doing her stuff. Should we be claiming more land from anybody? Salzburg is a free city, isn't it? No. No. They were 2 province before. So, I mean, I might as well get that claim. I don't want to ally Danzig, please. That's not a thing. Who needs to... Everybody votes for Austria right now. Everybody but Bohemia is voting for Austria. I guess I should improve with my allies, shouldn't I? Let's do it manually because I don't want to improve with the Brits. But I certainly want Garrett to love me. Keep getting rid of those people. Schaffenburg should be a state. If I can find it. Forgot where it is. Somewhere around here, right? There you are. Get that enforcing going. Fortification effort. I mean, I could gain defensiveness at the end of the game in Würzburg, I guess, because it's 50 ducats, but it does not, in fact, matter. But there might be a war where it matters. You never know. Berg. What up, Berg? We claim on that Jülich. Come home. And then... Anybody else? I guess Würzburg. Still a thing. Could even give Triads claim in that war if we so desired. Okay, you're already on max. You just don't like me at all. Well, we did annex a bunch of people. Oh, it's interesting. And annoying. So the negative opinion penalty from annexing a member of the Holy Roman Empire stacked for every annexation we did. But the decay is for the whole stack. And not for each individual case. So it's actually really bad. Oh, I did force you to break an alliance. Oh well. You'd like me eventually. Hey Bohemia, how much do you like me? I mean, not a lot, obviously, because the whole annexation thing. Yeah, but we also couldn't keep those vassals and become emperor. Really? So, 4 siege pips. I mean, he's probably gonna die. Knock on wood. Before we go to war. But if not, I do like 4 siege pips. I cannot lie. Lose tax for some noble loyalty, or lose a stab. I guess we don't have tax. Not somebody necessarily want to ally, although... I mean, vassalizing people for free is always nice. Cologne won't do it. I mean, they are an elector, apparently. And there might be some people, right? There. I mustn't forget that this is all my land now. So I'm borrowing people like Bremen, who's obviously a free city. East Frisia, which is not. They would, for example, become my vassal. But we just got rid of all our vassals because we wanted the diplomatic relations, so it seems like a bad idea to undo that. Who are you claiming on? Mainz, so we probably need some more spy network. claim on Nuremberg. That's okay. Cologne has ended. Give me my claim on... I mean, it's probably full though. Can I make more claims here? I mean, probably yes. Starting to cap on mill again. I can just buy some absolutism. Get that legitimacy going. Mostly get that absolutism going, of course. Actually, let's do one for now. Gotta get close to capping soon again, but hey. Cologne, something unhappy. All from the Bohemians. I really want to see how people are going to vote. If it's really not even my own subject going to vote for me. Because if that's the case, we might want to get rid of Trier. There are two ways to do that. Obviously we can just annex them, but that's gonna cause issues once more. Or we could let them go, set them free. It's gonna cause less issues, but obviously we lose Trier, which is not awesome. To deal with all the rebels. Are you still needed on that suppression? Probably yes. Yeah. Still some slightly unhappy people down there. And we learned that using them for harsh treatment is not a good idea. Canon Minister. This is usually a yes, right? It's just all good except for the tolerance of heretics, who I don't tolerate anyway. Mary Naples. Mission is still just Imperial Conquest. And France counter-rivaled us for obvious reasons. Something changed to my unrest. I don't know what changed. Something did change here. Suddenly there's unrest down here. I assume I lost some modifier that gave me a reduction in unrest. Because, where are those places? St. Gallen and Vard. I don't know of any new modifier that could get onto here. Oh, we did just get +2 intolerance. Never mind. Because these guys are filthy heretics, of course. But that'll be fine. They should be at 0% at the moment. Yeah, it's fine. Spend mill. Alright. Ooh, we should check this too. Yeah. Yeah. Drop all the autonomy. Well, dropping autonomy is good, and getting absolutism for it is good. But I have to spend on some development, I guess. Still gonna keep Mulhouse around for the potential of having to develop an institution. It might just be wrong, but I think I still do it. So instead we take St. Gallen. I mean, sure, unless that's like a... It's not particularly autonomous, slightly unrestful, because it's currently being converted, and then it's going to be fine. Yeah. Encourage development. Drop some mill. Now, how did our force limit... I don't know if I checked... Yeah, I did. I think I did check it. After the annexations. Well, it would change a lot if we stated all the land. So I really want to be at 200 force limit for the H objective. That would be very nice. Let's quickly check whether there are any new good regimental camps. You are one. I mean, you're gonna be one, so 2, I guess. It's gonna be fine at some point. Those are fine. What's the reprice? 255. Okay, so all the ones that cost 170 are ones we already have a temple. That said, I don't know if these are actually good. That's probably fine. Something. Forgot it. Ah, my brain, my brain. There goes St. Gallen, excellent. Could quickly do my subjects province there, but I mean, they could do that themselves. Let's do Freiburg, which might lead to some rebellion issues, but hey. I'll start claim on Regensburg. Do still have one on the on Memmingen. We might lose that too before we get to the good point. But right, this is what I wanted to do. That's what I forgot. Power projection. I wanted to insult somebody, and can't be Spain or France, so it's gonna be Mr. O. I'm gonna tell them, and they stink. I'm gonna make my claim on Salzburg. And come home from Salzburg. And I'm gonna consider aggressive expansion. It's dropping, but it's not dropping particularly fast. I guess I'm spending a lot of time paused, but still. Ugh. What do I use my guy on? Do I think I want to ally the Mamluks? Yeah, sure. Or Bouton. The Pope? Wasn't he an elector? Am I reading this incorrectly? Wasn't the Pope made an elector? Yes, you are. So allying Mr. Popeman might be good. You already like me. Turn province. I did? What did I return? Turn province? To make somebody give land back to the Pope in a war, maybe? But I guess I'll marry you, ally you. Sure. And we're out of the thing. But an okay heir, Heinrich. It's not a good heir. Mr. Popeman, I need something happening here. Still not super interested in that stab. There's really not much else to do, except for money, I guess. That's gonna stab up. Fine. So we rule now. We're gonna get a new personnel trade tomorrow. Founding of Karlsruhe. Let's reduce plus 10%, alright. What does this do? Durlach becomes Karlsruhe. The capital of Durlach becomes Karlsruhe, sure. I'm not Durlach, so I don't think it moves my capital. Prosperous town, unaware by its ill looks. Well ordered city, here's city. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to do it. 15 years of separatism. Eh. Question is, will they actually get 15 years? Or is it going to be less? Where's Durlach? Here. You have no separatism, of course. Because I have those negative modifiers for separatism, right? So I'm going to found Karlsruhe and see how much I actually get. None. I did just say found Karlsruhe, right? This thing is still called Schwabia, but I heard the money sound. Didn't it say this would be renamed? Monthly tick, maybe? I get a claim on Troy for, free. What's our commander? Durlach is still called Durlach. I think it did get the development at least. I'm confused. Millboy. I mean, I like morale of armies and all, but that's an expensive person. Ooh, 10% more force limit might actually do it. I'm gonna hire this level 2 person here. And then my force limit is at 205, which should give me the age objective, which in turn is going to give me more splendor and more power protection, both of which I really like to have. Also means I'm going to earn even more mil, which I have to spend for something, but hey. Claims on France, I mean, that's fine and all. I don't plan to make use of them anytime soon. But I mean... This is still mines, yeah. Let's have a quick look at the Empire ship. And then put a cut in here. Okay, Tria's back to voting for me. Vassal Union. Helping out there. Gera and Bohemia are very close. And if I did that, I would have 3 votes. Milan would also have 3 votes. So unless one of them changes their vote to somebody else, that's still not enough, I think. I think there's a tiebreak for the... I assume there's a tiebreak for the existing emperor, but I don't actually know that that's true. 7 electors, one of which votes for Austria, and then half and half, yeah. So I want to get these people to vote for me. I also, and this is going to improve. I mean, I have all these negative point modifiers. And opinion is part of this, right? Relations, yeah. Plus 85. But... Man, I'm capped on prestige and legitimacy, and still this is so tough. Alright. Why are they still voting for themselves, though? They have the backing of another elector, but they don't. It's the thing. We had this earlier, right? They don't have the backing of another elector. They should be voting for somebody else. Anyway, we're not gonna figure that out this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Like what you're seeing. As always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say to me, just put it down there in that comment section. It will be fine. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.